How to say that first he was in a hotel. I used to work at a restaurant where a guest repeatedly used to get this Wi-Fi router. In this, he scored one in T20 cricket only. Its components were patented. Apart from this, he also learned a lot in language. There was a company, but they had something regarding money. He always behaves childishly with himself. Used to roam around with the lure of lakhs of rupees so that he can show people how much he Amir came to the hotel one day and 1 meter, where one to go in front holding a wad of notes took 2 or 3 coins from the shop. After that, he found those gold coins, start throwing in the sea with your friends, did as if he was a stone carver, and this to see who can tell from further away. It was all for fun, and obviously, very soon it was met unopposed, says the indefatigable Morgan of the College of Lemons. There are some rules of money. It's just that do not stay near intelligence, but join understands, lives near him. And today, in this video, we will talk about psychology of money. You will see the rules. Luck and Waste Bill is ruled first. When Gates was 13 years old, he had 19 classmates, found whose name was Plant Rop Seth Apney. The two were paired with the school computer. At that time, computers were available in very new cities, and every no school had computers. But Article Side School was such a place who invested in computers at that time, that if you talk about exit calculations, and 1968 free, hands-free million children were those who like to go to high school today. 18 million children in the United States, louder than 2 Black Lives Atria, from the owner were in Washington state only, and only 300 children Article Side was studying in school, EFI. In 1968, only 300 children out of 303 million had opportunity to work on computer. Can do, that means 1 in a million of sanity, and Bill Gates is one of those guys and kids. Bill Gates himself admitted that he had children. If there is no excise, there is no Microsoft. Could have been made, but that you got Candy Crush Canteen. 300 children know about China Bill Gates in school, who was one of the article Bill Gates and Kent were studying with, become a very good friend in It's Stand Went, and absolutely sorry in the England match I am having problems in school once again. There were children in school who could take classes as per their choice. Want to attend but can do so. To do it manually is to read too many contacts. The school had given Kent and Bill Gates asked to design its program, and together they implemented this program easily, made Bill Gates choked and events phone calls for hours regarding the future of computers. Bill Gates says, "I still remember Kent's phone number." But despite this, we still get the name of Kent. I don't even know what actually happened. Can't die while mountaineering. Only 1 person in 1 million was lost. Dies from mountaineering and unreachable. That he can't get these short from both Bill Gates and had worked for Kent but officer direction. So the point is that many times, many posts are not under our control, are good or bad, but we don't have to focus too much on what we can't control, but focus on it. We have to do what we can control. Next point comes never enough. Rajat Gupta was born in Kolkata, but he achieved in his life. He was normal again. He became CEO at McKinsey in his office, which is a world-famous consulting firm. He did the movie shopping with Bill Gates. Gupta's net worth in 2018, $100 million. This is so much money that if we put it in the bank and we get 5, if you get percentage interest rate, then every hour, we will keep getting faces, and that too. 24 hours, do 365, is sitting. Rajat Gupta becoming a billionaire. Wanted in Goldman Sachs in 2018. Of natural things which investment bank is in weight and fitness. Thought of investing $5 billion so that the situation can be corrected, everyone knows. So Warren Buffett was in this bank. If you take batting, then its share price will be high. Will clash now because Rajat Gupta, Goldman. When he was a board member of Sachs, Gupta already knew the information, called Rajaratnam, and within some time, Raj bought 175,000 shares of Goldman Sachs. Like it happened that in Warren Goldman $5 billion are being wasted, so Raj took a few more and added $1 million to it. After earning. You know that both of these, what happened with Gupta and Rage Insider? went to jail for trading and says that we need an innocent one to live a comfortable life. But after that, many people like this for all our lighter people. What we don't need to earn money, stake the thing that gives us should. And this is a very stupid thing. So sometimes it is necessary to put a stop to yourself. Next point comes the confounding compound. More than 2,000 over Warren Buffett. The book is gone, and now everyone accepts it. That boys make a very good investment. But very few people know that Ed was very good since childhood. Good Morning's net worth. Approximately $58 billion, out of which 1946, man prostitute, $94.2 billion, I said, after my terrible birthday, in which active from $1.5 billion, he said, that when taking all vitamins, 60,000, after this profit invested for 10 years, started from 830. They have won. From $1 million. Just imagine if she was normal. There are humans and 20 that in that vehicle. When thinking of doing it, he had a size 30. I would have been around 2,500, and if a normal, like a human being, he is only 60 in the middle. If we take retirement, then, even if we take normal 22% rate of return, he only has $11.9 million worth of dogs. Right, here the network is in your pocket. This is the power of compounding investing, that you heard the name of Jim Science? Who have an ad of Point who pays co-owner. Less than 16% since 1948 points, while Warren Buffett has about 22%. Science Network has less points than 143 blood donors and, i.e., around 175 under warrant percentage, but why so? And BSC Region Compound Simon's investment start at the age of 3,350, but the warden at the age of 10. So they have more than Sametha comes to compound his feet. If Jim Simons, like the warden, gets 70, you get years to compound the money. And what is the rate of their money? 66%. Had their network remained less than today. Sequential alien, 900 millions and millions. And never mind a feast of more than 160. If we also want to compound our money. If you want, then just take one method of it. Invest in us. Profitable Table Company can open long-term with rupees so that he can calculate and invest. There are many platforms available, in which one of the platforms is 5 paisa, which video from childhood, that if our children this year and we want to invest. But every person needs one thing, and that control in life is about money. And money. The best use is that we money to do anything in life anytime. A little money gives us freedom. See, we can take a few days off work, take us out somewhere, or when we are sick. If we go, it won't put too much burden on us. If we have more money, then we wait. Can do the job we want. Otherwise, I will have to do the job that comes first, will be available if we have 6 months. If we have an emergency fund, then we don't have to be afraid of our boss, so that we know that 6. We will find your job within a month. If we have a little more money, we can definitely pay less. Can we give jobs so that we can spend as much time as we can? Let us get it from our family members. We will be able to survive with this short money. You can free some of your time, and this. We should have the ability to earn money. Need comfortable life and control in life. We should show off to people, to show that we have something big in life. What is the next point I ginger? What, at the box office? After cutting that, when he used to work in hotels, a lot. People from Ferrari, Lamborghini, Rolls, Royce. Like the trains he used to go, and he always looking at vehicles but like engines. They never saw the person sitting in it seen. But we think that if we buy, then people will see us tomorrow. What happens is that we think that we think. That new car, new clothes, real watch. By buying, we will let people use it, that we are rich and that we are successful in this. But because, and as if but we had to make do with friends' money. Looks like we should earn the same amount of money. Same way others don't care. From our gadget, so as soon as the author's son, he was born for his future, wrote a letter in which it was written that you will feel that you want that house or car, but then you don't want Ashtami. but you get respect from other people, and randomization is needed. Next point goes. Just assume that at this moment, both of us. Which SIM network is there, and you can use it according to the battery. Oh, I can take seat and letter. At it you risk 20%, but the owner, he can manage a little better. And you need very little money to be happy. But as soon as you leave me like this, your expenses also keep increasing at the same pace. But still, I have more growth. Of course, you go on vacation. Why? Because even investing in wealth, more savings play a bigger role. And everyone says that saving happens when we this most, that yes, it's a certain level of income is necessary for a comfortable life, to live. But all the things after that, Cup says our difficulty is next point, is that value system. Money Dip C voter always saw a man in the hotel who expenses become clothes in your posh car. Everyone was missing her quite a bit and was smart. Used to think, but one day that old Honda came and asked the military about where did the Porsche go? Said without shame that I took a loan of 70 lakhs. Here's a revised version of your script that focuses more on the core message and ends with a YouTube call to action. We often take a loan or invest in things we don't need, thinking it's a sign of wealth. However, true wealth isn't about spending crores on luxury items like cars or bungalows that we never really use. It's about managing our resources wisely and focusing on long-term gains, not just short-term desires. In this video, we explored several key points. The first is about focusing on things within our control. Often, there are external factors like the economy that we can't change, but we should prioritize what we can manage. Next, we talked about Rajat Gupta's story, how even with hundreds of millions of dollars, sometimes it's never enough. That's why it's crucial to recognize when to stop chasing more. We also discussed the power of compound interest, as seen in Jim Simon's example. Even with a consistent return, the effect of compounding over time is massive. Remember, real wealth gives us freedom and control over our lives, not just material possessions. That's why saving and investing wisely plays a crucial role in financial success. Now, here's what I need from you. If you found this video valuable, don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell icon to stay updated. And let me know in the comments what topic you'd like to see next.